All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We are off with Joshua and Dion carrying us to the end.
Here they come. Hold on, Joshua. Already am.
There's so many.
He's going to make us a way in. So, this is Origin. A far cry from heaven.
Where it all began, where it all begins, our ark, your architect.
There you are.
It was here that we slumbered, here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again. But you have come at last.
I can't believe that we're here.
Truly
Can't believe that we're at the end.
Well, there's 3 of us and 1 of him. Let's make it count.
dominance. We will show you what it means to suffer.
Ultimate Prime. Let's go. They give you so much time to hit those little quick actions. Wait, it didn't give us anything to hit. Were we supposed to get hit like that? $227,000 damage. We have barely scratched Ultima so far. $41,000. We are taking heat over here. Whew. This isn't fair. It's kind of starting us off with a disadvantage here. We're already halfway down in our health. Not this time. Thank you, Joshua. Even that barely did anything. Come on, baby. Okay. Come on. Oh my goodness gracious. These visuals are just so crazy. Ultima Prime twattered? Twattered? Twingled?
And you only surrendered. This unpleasantness could have been avoided.
Oh! Ça peut passer.
We have you.
What a G, man. What a...
I ask not for acceptance, only forgiveness. Now, Father, it is done.
Ah, damn it. I kind of figured, man. Like, there's no way that the three of us are going in here and we're all coming out alive. Damn it, I really liked him as a character. Oh, that sucks.
Clive! Clive! No.
All I'm gonna say is neither of these two better die. We've gone through too much shit.
Joshua. Thank the Founder. Did I mention you look terrible?
That makes two of us.
Oh, I'll be alright.
And Dion. Take my hand.
Take a hand.
I told you, I'll be...
Oh no. That's not good. That's a lot of blood.
Come on.
That's too much blood.
Thank you.
Press on.
Always.
I swear. If Joshua goes, I riot. Man, I'm kind of getting goosebumps and chills
Sorry about Dion.
just because of how long this adventure has taken to get to this point.
Did what he had to do.
And it's
We're
time.
finally here. We're finally here.
Should we stop?
Because of the cough. No, I think we're past that, Clive.
We are very past that. That's true.
That light, so cold. So empty. We're close, aren't we?
It, seems that way. But I don't want to think what could be waiting for us in there.
Then think instead of those waiting for us at home.
These lights. So bright.
Clive.
This is gonna be so epic.
They can't be.
But they are. This is the Nexus. A wellspring of life.
No.
Yours and ours. As we watch the world stumbles slowly to its dark end. It was here we pledged a new beginning. And now, with the ether we have harvested, I shall raise my kin from their eternal slumber. That together we may usher in a new age of reason.
This was never about creation, only self-preservation. You condemned an entire world so that you alone might escape death.
Alone. Him. Alone. Clive. I think I understand. He...
They sacrificed their flesh to become beating hearts of crystal that pumped the land's lifeblood from the depths of the earth unto this very chamber. And thus would they labor still, long after their work was done, had you not set them free.
You meant for us to destroy the Mother Crystals. It's what you wanted all along.
You have our gratitude, Mythos. In this you have served us well. You have both served us well. Welcome home, brother.
Don't you do this shit to me.
I thought it was me, but it wasn't my grasp that grew weaker. It was theirs that grew stronger.
Joshua! No!
We've gone through too much.
And now we can become one.
Clive.
Don't speak. Shh.
The one possessed of the destructive flames of Ifrit and the healing flames of the Phoenix. This, I once believed, would be Ultima's true form. But I was wrong. I see it now. Why you will never become Ultima's vessel.
I don't care. Just hold on.
Listen to me, Clive. You remember the murals? People once knew that Ultima was their god. That he created them. And they worshipped him, prayed to him, looked to him for guidance.
In vain.
In vain. For he did not listen, did not acknowledge our will, and so we strayed from his path to forge one of our own.
Why is my game
Souls
skipping?
His own desires, so driven by his own will alone that he shunned the one thing that could have made him truly powerful. Faith. The same faith people now place in you. Faith that you will fulfill their dream, Sid's dream, of creating a better world for us. Faith that you will follow in Father's footsteps and save those who need saving most. Faith that you will answer Jill's plea to save yourself. The difference is, Clive, that you chose to listen, and that is what has steeled our bonds. Bonds that helped you stand firm when Ultima's pull was at its strongest. His power may be absolute, but so is ours. And so will yours be. With my light.
Don't you tell me.
Not even
I swear.
stop us.
Joshua! Don't do it, you'll...
Enough, Clive. My body is too far gone. If the wound does not take me, the curse will.
Oh, come on, man. We got way too far for this.
I have always been proud to call you my shield. But now, it is the world that needs you. Thank you, Clive. For being my brother.
This hits really hard, man, as having two younger brothers hits hard.
Look at me, Joshua.
No, come on, man.
Why? Why?
The voice acting is impeccable. I just couldn't imagine, like, I couldn't imagine giving this emotion in a studio surrounded by a bunch of people, you know? Yeah, I mean, I think he's done. He's bleeding way too much.
And thus does the final piece fall into place. The incantation primed, but one task remains. To empty the vessel.
Still here. With me.
There's just no way.
Even now, you would deny the inevitable.
God, let's destroy this piece of shit.
That's what you always have. And always will. On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
All right, let's go. Yeah, I don't think so. I did change my abilities. I kind of let the game pick the ones that were best suited for me. That slide is pretty sick. Yeah, let's stay out of this. He's barely taking any freaking damage, which that's the problem here. There we go. That's doing a little bit. That did a lot. Holy shit. I did improve a lot of my skills before getting to this, and it's making a huge difference. Come on. Just dodge and get out of the way.
Countless centuries have I waited for this moment. This moment in which I might revel in my creation, only to find it profaned and so. It must be cleansed. Unexpected. How is it that your will yet endures?
Because it's not so easily broken.
But it can be broken. And I shall see it so. For such is my will.
There you go. Come on, Clive. There we go. Whew. Come on. Come on, Ultima. That did so much. We only have 2 high potions left and 2 strength tonics. I mean, we're getting. And if we have to keep doing this in waves, but like I said, the good thing about the cutscenes is it's like a saving point. So anytime you die after that, you get your potions back. Woo! Man, this is just doing. His attacks do a lot, man. And I don't want to. That's why I want to keep my health bar more towards being like halfway or more, just because of how much damage some of his attacks do. I mean, realistically, if we're below half, some of these could be a one-hit knockout. Come on, he's more than halfway. Such a good power. Can I believe we haven't used that before? Or have really used it. There we go. My goodness, man. So much. I'm so glad I upgraded this stuff beforehand. It does so much more damage than it did.
Why? What latent force feeds these flames? I sense more here than mere will. Is this Logos? Have you truly become free? No, I forbid it.
Too late.
You are not a god. You are but flesh and bone. You are not one of us.
It's so bright. So bright.
I created you, all of you. And what is mine is mine to destroy.
Oh my goodness. We are floating through space right now.
But we are no longer yours. Our flames are our own, and they burn as one.
This, come on. This honestly makes me want to play, I know I've said this multiple times, but this makes me want to play the other Final Fantasy games, actually. I'm pretty sure, like I said, I started 7, and you could actually play through that game without doing the turn-based. But this is going to be the first Final Fantasy game that we finish. And I know some of you might be very offended by that. I apologize. Ultima Risen. How many times do we have to drain his health bar? That does a little bit, not too much. It's hard to see, though. It's hard to see where he's at with everything going on the screen. I will say, though, also just as a side note, I am really glad that I decided to play this game, because if I was to watch this, like watch gameplay of it, this part right here, this is so much more epic playing it than it is watching it. But if I were to watch this, I don't think I'd be into this kind of a game. If I just, like, watching this boss battle in this style of combat wouldn't have been normally something that I would want to be like, yeah, sure, this makes me want to pick up the game. Yeah, I feel like we are just doing nothing to this guy. There we go. Got him staggered. This fills up pretty quickly, though. I wonder how much damage we're going to do here. What? Did I saw 343,000? 59,000, 65,000. And he really didn't lose that much health. Oh! My goodness gracious. The Rapture. Yowza.
Enough! With fire shall fire be repaid.
Press the attack. Unlocking Purgatorium? Yeah, let's not do that. Hopefully it gives us a little bit of time, because my attacks are not doing anything against him. Like, I feel like we're literally not doing anything. Come on. There we go. That one does quite a bit, actually. Okay. We almost got him. We're close. Nice. All right, back to his normal state. We still, yeah, we're good. We still have 5 firelights left to heal ourselves, so we should be golden. 2.7 million damage. That's so much. Get out of the way, please. What is happening in the background here? So close. This should be it right here. This should be it. Nice. Whew. You a little mad? I think he's a little bit upset.
No. My will is inviolable. Something is wrong.
You're afraid. You always have been. From the moment the Blight exposed what you were, weak, you conceived us to prove otherwise. But the results shook you to the core. For in us you saw yourself, and realized we had the potential to be more than you could ever be. And so you turned your back on your creation. Your back on the world, like the coward you are.
You think you know me? You know nothing, Logos. Nothing. Bathed in light, I stand above you, my rebirth complete. And you, for your defiance, shall pay the proper price. An eternity of anguish.
Anguish. Pain. Suffering. You have known none of these. But we have. So we know what they grant. They bring us together. And that makes us strong.
We're back to our normal state, huh? Ultimelius. Yikes. Nice. We got him halfway staggered. We are just wreaking havoc on him. And we still have, I mean, we've only used one high potion so far in this normal state. So I think we actually should be pretty good. Oh, that did like nothing. Yikes. Oh man, again, we cannot get to that 50. I think the most we have done is 46,000 throughout this entire game. Actually, I do think there was one time where we made it to like 48,000. I just want that trophy. That's all I want. That's probably something you have to do in New Game Plus once you upgrade a lot. Oh, that's so cool. You guys hear the voices? Oh, come on. There we go. Ah! Don't do us like this. Sid. This is for you. Yikes. Yikes. We at least have him almost staggered again. I love that's such a cool, nice little added touch. That's my boy.
Together.
That's right.
Darkness, unending. Odin. Onward, my son.
Did we get him?
Mine is the altar at which you pray. Mine are the eyes that look down upon you.
Limit break.
And yet still you cannot see.
Will you just give up?
No better than us. We are one and the same.
We are not the same.
Oh, yikes. We don't have that much potion. We have one strength tonic. That's it. This does not look good. Okay, we almost got you. Oh, did we get him? Is this it?
With me, Phoenix.
Come on, baby. Come on, Clive.
So sure
Is that all you got?
place atop the world. You refuse to acknowledge
He knows.
those
He's
below.
defeated. Look at him.
You chose to remain alone.
Look at that face. He knows that he's done.
Shun the one thing that could have made you stronger. Pushed away the hands that could have raised you higher. I do not need you, you or anyone. And that is where we are different. I could not have made it here on my own. I carry with me the hopes and dreams of my brothers, my sisters. And it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign. I cannot.
Got us our full health back, too. What's wrong? Man, that move does so much. Just a few more hits. Am I not hitting him? That's it. Done.
The only fantasy here is yours. And we shall be its final witness.
Bye-bye.
I said, it's over.
Come on. Come on. 999,999 damage. Ultimilius? How did we get 0 XP out of that? Come on now.
Tell me, what do you imagine will befall this world now that you have gained your precious freedom?
I honestly don't know. But I doubt it will be pretty. A sorry tale of sin and suffering, hardship and pain.
And it was for this that you fought so fiercely? Why?
It's who we are. We fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason. We are imperfect creatures.
That's for sure.
Stumble, we reach for a shoulder to lean on. When we fall, we stand back up.
That is for sure.
We see the horizon, ever out of reach, and still we march on. Certain the answers lie just beyond it. because that is our way.
My congratulations. Relish this victory, knowing that you have but delayed the inevitable. Your world is already dead. May you enjoy an eternity on its blackened husk.
He doesn't get to see the end of everything. Man, his eyes just look so tired. Like, obviously he's passed away, but his eyes just look really, really heavy. Oh, come on, man. Don't do this to us. I'm gonna miss the little Clive. The little Joshua voice. I know you guys can't see, but I got some goosebumps right now. Joshua deserved better. He was such a kind-hearted person. So much blood.
It seems Ultima's power was too great for this vessel all along. But while I have it, perhaps I can use it to set things right. And see Ultima's legacy. Bearers, dominance, crystals, magic, consigned to the flames. Even if it means the end of me.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me that Clive and Joshua die in this game. Don't tell me.
These are our terms.
Is that it? Young Clive was played by 6 people? I guess they all were, huh? Young Jill, too. Ah, such a... It's so beautiful! Wait, did he just die, too? No. I swear.
You the most beautiful thing. He is, isn't he? What are you gonna call him?
Let me see, let me see. Oh, read little one. Got a smile for your Uncle Gav.
Not so loud, you burp.
What? I was only...
Shh, you're scaring him. It's all right.
Oh.
Oh, Torgal.
A sky of scattered tears, 1,000 years apart. Should they fade, I will not be afraid of the dark. For
If you need a rest, I can take him.
I'll
hold you to that.
The world's yours now. Yours to do with as you please. That's what Sid wanted. That's what they both wanted.
Poor Jill. You're gonna tell me not one of them could have lived?
And thus did our journey.
I don't get emotional, man, but I'm getting emotional over here. I'm feeling emotions. A farewell to fate. The land has been cleansed.
Every time.
Will you light it?
Yes, Mother. Come on. If only I had the flames of an icon.
Icon? Have you been reading that silly story again? Magic belongs in fairy tales, and fairy tales don't boil kettles.
Yes, they do.
Well done. Now, be a good lad and play with your brother until supper.
Come on, hurry. Hurry. Right. Right, let's play the saint in the secretary. No, I don't want to be Madu. What do you want to play then? War of the Icons! Again? Oh, right. Did I get to be Ifrit? Right, I'm the older brother. Because Bahamut says so.
But where one journey ends. Oh, wow. Guys, that was such an incredible game. And it kind of makes me a little bit upset that it wasn't, I don't think Final Fantasy 16, I could be wrong. I haven't gone over the nominations yet, but I don't think it was nominated for anything. Was it? I mean, I could be wrong. I know it wasn't nominated for Game of the Year, which it kind of upsets me a little bit that wasn't nominated, or this wasn't nominated for Game of the Year, but then something like Resident Evil 4, which I had a blast with Resident Evil 4. It was a very well done game. Nothing against the people that made that, but I know it's a complete remake of a game, like from the ground up. But for a game like this, brand new, that was created in 2023, for it to not be nominated for the 2023 Game of the Year, but then a game that was made almost 20 years ago gets a remaster in 2023 and that gets nominated, just blows my mind. And this, I mean, the gameplay, the cutscenes, the graphics, the storytelling, the voice acting, the acting just in general for Final Fantasy 16, I thought was incredible. And to me, it's going to be, I mean, so far, my top games are still going to be, like, this is on par with me for Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2, Final Fantasy. We also have Hogwarts Legacy in there. We have, I know I just talked bad about, I didn't talk bad about Resident Evil 4, but I said Resident Evil 4 should not have been a nomination. But my personal favorite game within this category for sure was, or within my for the 5 top games that I played in 2023, not necessarily for Game of the Year, but again, Final Fantasy 16, Spider-Man 2, Hogwarts Legacy, probably Dead Space in all honesty. And then I'm trying to think of another one here. I'm opening up my YouTube channel just so I can see like what games I even played this year. As bad as it is to say, because we've played so many. And okay, yeah, of course, Alan Wake 2. Duh. Those are probably like my favorite games that I've played this year. There is one more that I want to play that I'm going to have on this channel here in probably a couple days here. Jedi Survivor, I really didn't care about. I didn't think it was that great of a game. The maps were still confusing. I already said Hogwarts Legacy. Resident Evil 4 was really good, but I can only put one remake in my top games that I've played this year, and it's got to be Dead Space. Dead Space just holds a special place in my heart. And then we have Horizon Call of the Mountain, the VR game, which I thought was just so boring. Forspoken was terrible. Last of Us Part 1 I'm not going to put in this category just because it doesn't... I still like Dead Space more. I think Dead Space was, again, more of a complete ground up. There was a little bit of in The Last of Us Part 1 where they kind of redid some things, but overall, Dead Space to me this year was the best remake. But okay, guys, that is all I have. I appreciate all of you for tuning in throughout this entire series. If you only watched maybe the first few and then this ending just to kind of see my reaction, I appreciate you as well. I love all of you. There's a lot of games that I have currently playing right now, for future videos. So I look forward to those. There's a really special series that I'm going to be playing here shortly as well. There's 4 games in the series, so I probably won't have those done by the end of the year, but that would be awesome if I could. But so many games, so little time, as I always like to say. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Final score for this game is probably going to be like a 9.2. It was so good. I loved it. I loved the entire game. To me, this is a game that kind of only got better as we played it. And man, this makes me want to go and play other Final Fantasy games. But all right, that's all I got for you guys today. But thank you so much, and peace out.